You're watching Let's Chat.
As we roll on through this Monday edition of Let's Chat, we have got a little bit of bright sunshine, not outside, but inside. It's our friend Jake Cash, and Jake has brought along from the Chattanooga Zoo something brand new and never before seen.
Yes, this is the debut of Finnegan, our very first mascot in Chattanooga Zoo history. So,
wow.
Yeah, so we're super excited about that. One of our animal care supervisors actually handmade the costume. So just a very talented member of our team helped us put this together and bring this to life. So this is Finnegan the Finnick Fox. So the Finnick Foxes, the Finnick Foxes live in our deserts building. We have 5 of them currently. They're actually the world's smallest canid species, and they have the biggest ear-to-body ratio of any canid. So it's an African species that usually lives in like the desert, and they'll actually use those big ears that you can see right there on Finnegan to help dispel heat and also to track prey under the ground. So Finnegan will be appearing just kind of sporadically throughout the zoo at different times, but also at special events like Hug-a-Bunny, which is coming up. And Finnegan is also part of our birthday party package options as well. So we have a few different birthday party packages you can do, and the safari party option now includes a 20-minute visit and photos and meet and greets with Finnegan, the Finnick Fox.
Wow. How did you decide on the Finnick Fox as the mascot?
Absolutely. So we've had Finnick Foxes at the zoo since about 2010. They've always just been a really big guest favorite. We had one named Sophie back in the day who unfortunately has passed away due to old age at this point. But they're just really a guest favorite, and we feel like they are kind of representative of Chattanooga Zoo, and we think that a lot of people in the Chattanooga community love Finnick Foxes, especially because of Sophie and some of the other foxes that we've had. So when we were talking about what animal we wanted to do, we thought the Finnick Fox would make a great fit to represent our zoo.
I think you hit it right out of the park.
Yeah, and they're super cute, It's kind of hard to
costume.
beat. Yeah, isn't it amazing? Got those big ears and everything. That's kind of the distinctive thing about them, is just those really big ears. So we thought that would be fun to portray. And it's kind of educational too.
Now you said it helps them detect prey under the ground.
Yes. Yes,
Because
they have
of a heightened sense of hearing, or
exactly. Yes, so they live in deserts and other arid regions, so they can actually hear like bugs and rodents and things like that actually like crawling around under the sand. They can detect that and use that to help them find their prey. So they're a nocturnal species, so they'll mostly, because it's so hot during the day, so they'll mostly be active at night, hunting, digging through the sand.
All right, tell me about the little critter you have in your hand.
Yes.
It must be time for Hug-a-Bunny.
It is. Hug-a-Bunny is coming up April 3rd and 4th. We always do it the 2 days before Easter on that Friday and Saturday. It's an all-day event, so Finnegan will be there, which is really exciting. And of course, the main event is petting lots of really cute bunnies. So I always like to say, we call it Hug-a-Bunny, but we actually pretty much just let people pet and touch the rabbits and interact with them, just because we don't want a ton of different people hugging the same rabbit all day, just because that could be stressful for the animal. So basically what you do is you tour the entire zoo and visit lots of different bunny stations around the zoo, and you get to pet lots of different types of rabbits, which is really fun. We also have a bounce house. You get to meet the Easter Bunny. Our animals get special enrichment. There's lots of springtime activities and games. So it's a really, really fun day at the zoo. It's 2 of the most energetic fun days at the zoo of the whole year.
Can you put that particular rabbit down here on the table? I mean, keep an eye on her. Do you have to hold her?
I'll probably hold her. Jigglypuff is pretty new to being an ambassador, but you can still get a pretty good look at her. She's an English spot rabbit, which is named for, of course, the spots on her side there. You can get a pretty good look at her. She is a member of a fully domesticated species, so there aren't English spot rabbits out in the wild. They were domesticated in England and bred specifically to have this pattern. They were bred in the 19th century, so there's lots of different types of fully domesticated rabbits. I mean, the ones we have around here in the wild are like cottontails and stuff like that, so you won't really see a rabbit like Jigglypuff out in the wild, but you can feel free to give her a little pat on the back if you want to. A lot of the times the fully domesticated species are domesticated to be really soft. So we have a few different kinds of ambassador rabbits, I should say, at the zoo. We have some Flemish giants. They're actually part Flemish giant, but those rabbits get huge.
How huge?
I would say like the Finnegan's giving me a good example.
That could be scary.
So a lot bigger than Jigglypuff here. This is about as big as she's gonna get, probably, maybe a little bit bigger. But yeah, lots of different types of rabbits to pet and interact with at Hug-A-Bunny. So we definitely recommend people get their tickets online and in advance. Those days are really busy at the zoo. And we'll actually do a parking shuttle at Ingle Stadium as well. So if you get there and there's no parking, just go right down the street to Ingle Stadium and we'll bus you over.
Wow, sounds like you're expecting a pretty big crowd for that.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a big day. Hug-A-Bunny days are two of the biggest days of the year for us. You know, hopefully the weather will be nice. People can come out and celebrate spring and just pet a lot of cute rabbits.
Let's hope so. Well, that certainly is a cutie, and I don't know how long it took you all to decide on having the fox for the official first mascot, the Finnegan fox.
Finnick Fox.
Finnick Fox.
Finnegan the Finnick Fox. It's kind of a tongue twister.
Get kind of confused there because it does say Finnegan, so that's the official name.
That is his name, yes.
Finnegan the Finnick Fox.
Absolutely, yes.
I'll never mess that up again. I got to tell you, it's kind of exciting to be able to unveil first mascot the zoo's ever had.
First mascot in zoo history, debut right here on News 12. So we're super excited about that as well. And once again, just want to say, if you want to find some time with Finnegan, do your birthday party at the zoo. We have lots of different customizable birthday party package options that come with animal meet and greets, giraffe feedings, meetings with Finnegan, and of course admission to the zoo. So a lot of fun.
Give us your website.
That is chatzoo.org.
Chatzoo.org. Congratulations. Nice to meet you and glad you could make your debut right here with us. Hang in there. We're back with more of Let's Chat coming up.